Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to explore how to create a two-column layout, similar to the one found in iOS 18's Passwords app. If you've ever used this feature, you know how convenient it is to have your password list organized into two neat columns. But have you ever wondered how to replicate this design in your own projects, whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out? Understanding how to create effective layouts is crucial for building user-friendly interfaces. In this video, we'll break down the concept of two-column layouts and provide a step-by-step guide on how to achieve this design. So let's dive into the world of grid systems and explore what makes a two-column layout tick. Essentially, a grid system is a way of organizing content into rows and columns, making it easier to structure your design. When it comes to creating a two-column layout, we need to consider the relationship between these columns. Wow! Imagine you're designing a table with two columns, each containing a list of items. You want both columns to be evenly spaced, with equal widths, and aligned properly. To achieve this, you'll need to set up your grid system in a way that allows for flexible column widths. This is where the magic happens. One approach is to use a combination of CSS properties, such as display grid and grid template columns show. By defining the number of columns and their respective widths, you can create a responsive layout that adapts to different screen sizes. For example, let's say you want your two-column layout to take up the full width of the screen. You could set the first column to occupy 40% of the screen width, and the second column to occupy the remaining 60%. By using grid template columns, repeat. 2. Unfair, you're telling the browser to create two equal width columns that will adapt to the available space. Another crucial aspect is vertical alignment. You want your content to be evenly spaced within each column, with no awkward gaps or overlap. This is where align items comes in handy. By setting this property to center or flex start, you can control how your content is aligned within each column. Now, let's talk about spacing and gutters. You'll want to add some breathing room between columns to create a visually appealing design. This is where the grid gap property comes in handy. By setting this property to a specific value, say 16px, you can create a consistent gap between columns that adds to the overall aesthetic. So what are the essential aspects of creating a two-column layout like iOS 18's Passwords app? Here are the. Use a grid system to organize your content into rows and columns. Define flexible column widths using grid template columns. Control vertical alignment using align items. Add spacing and gutters using grid gap. And there you have it, folks. Creating a two-column layout like iOS 18's Passwords app is easier than you think. By understanding the basics of grid systems and CSS properties, you can design effective layouts that enhance user experience. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more design tutorials and tips. In the comments below, let us know what other layout challenges you'd like us to tackle next. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.